come here. Look at this.
I can hand deliver a letter to you. I can hand deliver a letter to you.
This stupid motherfucker's just begging to be got.
The Penguin. Alright, so honestly, I'm pretty late to this review. I kind of wish I reviewed it like right when it was coming out, but it kind of just took me like a long time to watch because I was watching it with my friends and it would periodically watch like one episode, maybe like a week or even like a month, and it took me probably like 3 or 4 months to actually finish. Not to like say it wasn't good, I was just like kind of dead set on watching it with my friends since I started it with them, so I wanted to finish it with them. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd say that. Also, I'm not really going to get into like any plot points or spoilers in this review. Like, everyone should just go and watch this for themselves. I also wish I had more insight to give, like especially regarding the comics, because I've read a few DC comics and I like watched a bunch of cartoons growing up, but I just haven't seen like nearly enough to provide like any real meaningful context. So this story follows up directly after the plot of The Batman that came out in 2022. This features our main character Oswald Cobb, or the Penguin, acted by Colin Farrell, or Farrell, which just like, look at Colin before and after he dresses up as the Penguin. Like, what the fuck? The first thing I'll say about the Penguin is like how damn good Colin Farrell's acting is. He is the star of the show and has one of the best performances I've seen in a good while. He literally kills every single scene he is in. So just like mad props to him. And I'm about to butcher these names so hard, but I think it's like Deirdre O'Connell, Kristen Milioti, and Renzi Feliz. I've had to have pronounced those wrong. But they had some great performances as well, so I'm going to give them credit. But like, dude, Colin just stole the show, man. I mean, he literally won Best Performance by a Male Actor for a TV Series at the Golden Globes, Best Actor at the Satellite Awards, and Best Actor at the Saturn Awards. I mean, he was so good. Like, his facial expressions, his tone of voice, he had the Penguin locked in. The show had a $135 million budget, which, like, for one, goddamn. For two, they used that budget exceptionally well. The music chosen in the show is always used in an impactful way that promotes the storytelling and emotional scenes. Also, fun fact, but Michael Giacchino? Dude, my American ass cannot pronounce these names. But it's the same dude who made the Son of the Batman score, if you didn't know. The sets, or like just really the overall setting and tone the directors were going for, they just absolutely nailed it. They kept that same gruesome and dark atmosphere of Gotham from the Batman, and I would say they actually made it even more dark because of the events from the movie. So it's kind of nice they kept up that like canonical consistency. The camera work in The Penguin is also masterful. It's very creative and was something I paid pretty hard attention to while watching because it just really captures your attention and was just a treat overall. The narrative of the story was great as well. The twists and the turns, as well as Oz's character in general, was just fascinating to watch unfold. The only real complaint I had about the show was that sometimes the scenes were a bit too corny for my liking, and the story's idea was based on the comics, so like it makes sense, but still. Some scenes were dragged out just a little too long, and sometimes the logistics of the drug operations in Gotham and like even Arkham Asylum, it just like didn't make sense to me. Like, it just felt kind of unrealistic, I guess. But that's just like my picky ass getting hung up on the small shit. I was already looking forward to the next Batman movie, but after this, I am so hyped for the next movie. Like, I'm genuinely gonna see it on opening day. It's gonna be so good, I just know it. This is a pretty easy ranking for me. I'm gonna have to give that Penguin a 9.5 out of 10. It was damn near perfect, and I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already, but you should also watch The Batman before watching this, just so it all makes sense. Well, if you like that video, please like and subscribe, and I'm sorry that all these videos have just been super short recently. I've just been busy, and school has been making my brain want to like fall out of my skull. Not to sound pretentious or anything, and I want to make bigger breakdowns in the future. I still need to do Severance, and I was thinking even recently of maybe doing Star Wars or even all the Harry Potter movies, but that's going to be a bigger project, so that would take me a while, so that's probably going to be more down the line. I'm trying to upload once a week, but you know, I'm not going to make any promises. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.